Welcome to ACC Student News.
The news students can use. I'm Michael.
And I'm Gretchen. Here are this week's stories.
Former President Donald J. Trump was acquitted from his second impeachment trial after previously being impeached for inciting an insurrection on the Capitol on January 6th. The trial ended in a 57-43 vote, 10 short of the 66% needed to proceed with conviction, despite the Senate previously voting that the second impeachment of the former president was constitutional. The trial ended without any witnesses from Trump's team of lawyers.
The misery for millions of Texans due to brutal cold and widespread power outages is far from over, but officials say the state's power system is improving, with the number of outages dropping by more than 2/3 since yesterday. Another winter weather warning is in effect, lasting through Monday. However, weather isn't the only threat Texans are facing. Residents are also under strict advisories concerning water supplies. Nearly 7 million Texans have been placed under boil water notices due to bursting pipes and wastewater overflow. Officials are currently evaluating what exactly is taking place to ensure all the state's current problems will be solved as quickly as possible, as well as preparing the state for weather problems in the future.
Roughly 17,000 people who live outside of the state received a COVID-19 vaccination in Indiana. In addition to the Hoosiers, the Indiana Department of Health has made the state's allocations of COVID-19 vaccines available to people who work here if they meet other criteria. To get the vaccine, you must be 65 or older, a healthcare worker, first responder, or someone who was routinely exposed to the virus. As of yesterday, there have been 923 new reported cases.
Gary School Corporation is planning to return to in-person learning after almost 1 year of being out due to the pandemic. Students were supposed to return on Tuesday, but due to the inclement weather, did not return until today. 46% of Gary students are returning to in-person learning, while the others are staying remote. The Gary Teachers Union and administrators have worked hard to ensure the safety of their students. Upon entering the school, students will have their temperature taken, as well as be provided with a face mask if they do not own one. Social distancing dots will be placed around the school, and water fountains will be shut off. In the classroom, staff and students will have shields around their desks.
Wednesday morning, the staff of Exceptional Equestrians Unlimited Incorporation reported to work that morning, only to find that part of the arena area roof collapsed and trapped 8 horses. Firefighters responded to the scene at about 8 a.m. Some of the stalls had been blocked by debris, but the first responders managed to rescue all the horses by roughly 10 a.m. None of the horses were injured and are currently staying at barns owned by friends of the shelter's staff, while the roof undergoes repairs.
Hammond High is making the most of their last season in the school's history. The high school is ranked #1 in the 3A state poll. This is the first time Hammond High has taken the top spot in their class since 1974. The school is currently on a 13-game win streak with a record of 13-1. Besides being ranked #1 in their class, they are also ranked number 13 out of 462 teams in Indiana.
That's all for this week. I'm Michael.
And I'm Gretchen. Make sure to check out more of our videos on YouTube.
And follow us on Twitter at ACC TV Hammond.